Hello guys, it's Loconte19 here, and we finally have the Dragon Ball Super episode 124 spoilers. But I just wanna say that they are very short, so in order to make this more entertaining and so you guys understand everything, of course, this saying that you want to be spoiled, I'm going to be trying to link all the spoilers that we got from the Sunday, that we got a bash for 4 episodes, and also this one today, so we can have a clearer idea on what is going to happen. But before we go further with this, I just want to give time to some of you to actually leave. So let me count up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here we go. If you didn't leave by now, then you didn't want to leave at all. So now let's just begin. Of course, before I get into this, all of this information that you are going to find on this video is thanks to Govita XV. I took just one guy out of the Kenzairo Herms. I just took Govita XV because he translated these first, this episode. So this is the new spoiler. This is the new spoiler that they have sent us. All the others are older ones. This is new. So let's just begin. Dragon Ball Super episode 124, Raging Fierce Attack, Gohan's Last Stand. Of course, this is going to air in January 21st. Gohan in dire situation, cornered, the comeback plan. Gohan helps Frieza, who's fighting against Universe 11's Dispo. Gohan and Frieza are being turned around by Dispo's moving beams, speed of beams. So there is kinda a question mark, so we will have to wait and see, but still what we can get from this is that we already knew, but Gohan is actually not going to be fighting Toppo, but Dispo. And now I will have a theory, but we need to link things first. So if we go by here, from what we got on the Sunday, it says, while Goku and Vegeta were fighting Jiren, Frieza holds his proposal to opponent Dispo. If Universe 11 wins, please resurrect me by using these Super Dragon Balls. If you can promise me, I'll have no problem cooperating with Universe 11. So basically, Frieza is going to cheat on Universe 7 if Dispo accepts. But my idea is that Dispo is not going to accept. Dispo is not going to accept that because still, let's face it, however you see these guys, they might be very cocky, but still this is the way how Show wants to present them to you, because still don't forget that these guys fight for justice. These guys are good guys, so no way Dispo would actually accept a deal like this, but that will get him more triggered. So we go here. Frieza will start to struggle against Dispo. And Gohan sees that, and Gohan will jump on the battle to help Frieza, and basically both of them are going to struggle. But if you ask me, what about Toppo? I couldn't really find the older spoilers, I'm sorry about it, but I just remember one thing, that Gohan is going to make a huge mistake in episode 123, I think it was, or 124. 123. That is definitely the episode where Android 17 will get hold of Toppo and give Gohan a chance to take them both out. But Gohan is not going to do that, and Toppo will break free. So my theory is that the moment that Toppo breaks free, he's going to take out Android 17. So my idea is that in episode 123, Android 17 is gone. And also don't forget that episode 123 is going to be the episode that is going to air this week. Episode 124 is next week. This is going to be this week. So let's just read the episode 123 for people who have watched just the preview, so we can recap on things and I can just make this theory more understandable for some of you. Full bodies and Soul Power release, Goku and Vegeta. Of course, this is this week. Fight between Goku and Jiren begins again. Goku challenges Jiren for a fight with every effort, but Jiren defends everything. Goku strikes with a Kienzan in every direction like a cluster bomb, but it doesn't work out well. Meanwhile, Vegeta unleashed all his ki and shone it blue. So basically, this is the episode that we will be waiting for Vegeta to showcase that new form that we saw from the preview and also on the ending. So it's not that far until we really see it. And of course we read this, but we have one more for episode 123, and it is this. This is coming from the Fuji TV official website. And of course, if you guys didn't know, Fuji TV is the streaming site for Dragon Ball Super and also airs on Fuji TV on television. So yeah, Dragon Ball Super episode 123. Vegeta suffered injuries and once again Goku challenges Jiren. With frequent instant transmissions, rapid firing, countless energy bullets, Goku attacks and disturbs Jiren. So basically, if you remember from the previews that Jiren was kinda shining red, that was Jiren basically unleashing some more power that he had done, because Goku is kinda becoming troublesome. And this is of course that picture that we will see, because Vegeta is on ground at the beginning of the episode because he's going to wake up. So let's just link this with my theory. Because if we go here, while Goku and Vegeta were fighting Jiren, so it doesn't say Goku and Vegeta are still fighting Jiren, we're fighting Jiren. That tells me that Vegeta and Goku are not going to take Jiren out, no way, but Vegeta and Goku are going to split up. Goku will continue to fight Jiren, while Vegeta will go against Toppo. And why is that? Because Vegeta will go against Toppo because he will see that Gohan is struggling and already Android 17 is gone. So basically Goku is going to be like, help Gohan, I need to take care of this. So Vegeta will go against Toppo because they still have that unfinished battle. I don't think that Vegeta wouldn't say no to this. Something is going to create that opportunity for Goku and Vegeta to split up and Vegeta go against Toppo. And as we all know, Goku and Vegeta don't really like to fight alongside each other for a very long time. We have always seen that more in the movies than in the actual series. And as we saw, even from the last episode, you barely saw them fight together. It was Goku going first, Vegeta interfered, they kinda got kicked by Jiren, but still we just saw Vegeta actually showcasing and Goku was just standing there. So basically they don't really have that much of a chemistry, even though we saw them fight together. So Vegeta would most likely accept it because he has already a newfound power. So let's take out Toppo, who is actually being troublesome. So he will go, and that will create the opportunity for Gohan to actually attack Dispo and basically join Frieza to attack Dispo. That is going to create it. This is my theory on what is going to happen. And here, let's read those. Dragon Ball Super episode 125. Hakaishin, God of Destruction Toppo appears, full overwhelming power. So why on earth would Toppo need to show his full power versus Gohan? I don't really think that Gohan is powerful enough to push Toppo so far. I think that this is just to showcase something that is coming below. Dragon Ball Super episode 126. Transcending God, Vegeta's self-risky blow. So Vegeta will have the upper hand on Toppo, and Toppo will unleash his full power. Because people really don't appreciate or don't really know how strong in reality Toppo is. They just don't want to accept that fact. Toppo is very strong. Forget Jiren at the moment. If we don't count Jiren, Toppo is very strong. And don't forget that he is the leader of Pride Troopers, despite not being the strongest. That should tell you something. There is a reason why he is the leader. So Vegeta transcending God, so I believe that with this they are going to say that Vegeta is going to transcend the power of a God of destruction. So if I link all of this together in episode 124, Vegeta is going to face Toppo. This is where the battle is going to begin, but it will be more focused on episode 124 is going to be more focused on Dispo and Frieza. And also Gohan. And team fight, well, this kinda tells me that Android 17 might still be there. Actually this, where they talk about the comeback plan. So Gohan might have a plan. Or that comeback plan is simply going to be all of them are in disadvantage. So Goku is going to be like, I will be giving my best to hold Jiren off. So go and help the others while I hold Jiren. And Vegeta goes. So that is basically the plan. So in order to put themselves on advantage, Vegeta is stronger with his new form than Toppo. This is what I believe, and that is why Toppo is going to have to unleash his full power. So this is how I'm linking things together about the comeback plan, because as we saw, all of them are Universe 11 is on the front foot. Not only stamina wise, but definitely power wise, they are stronger. Jiren, Toppo, Dispo seem to actually be stronger than the Universe 7 guys. So they basically need a plan to recover that. And this is where that comes. Goku fights Jiren. And that is basically where they are going to hype up the big climax. Because I do believe that Goku is not going to take that much screen time after episode 123. They are basically going to do kind of the same thing that they did with Dispo and Frieza and Gohan and Android 17 versus Toppo in episode 122. Basically, this is what they would do until they just move past those episodes for the big climax, which is going to be Goku versus Jiren. Of course, this is headcanon, this is just my theory, but on my head, this makes sense. As I said, to just wrap this up in short words, I do believe that Android 17 is getting kicked out this or next week. He's not going to survive for longer. This is my opinion. And of course, as I said, he's going to create an opportunity for Gohan. Vegeta and Goku will split up, and Goku will fight Jiren alone and Vegeta will fight Toppo. Gohan will join Frieza while Vegeta helps Gohan. Gohan will join Frieza against Dispo. So this is basically the battles that we are going to have at the moment. And what is coming up next, I don't really know. I will put more thoughts into that and probably do a separate video giving my own theory. Anyway guys, I hope you really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, subscribe to the channel with notifications enabled. But I forgot to show actually something to you. And I'm sorry that I rushed this. Dragon Ball Z and Adidas have actually made a deal, and Adidas now is going to produce Dragon Ball Z shoes. Those are the Commanda, the Majin Buu ones. If you wanna buy them, I think they were coming out September of this year maybe. I'm not really sure when they are coming out, but they are definitely coming out. And this truly shows you how big Dragon Ball has become again. It doesn't matter if those are Dragon Ball Z. This just matters that Dragon Ball Super has supported Dragon Ball Z and got the brand even bigger. Those are the Majin Buu Commanda ones. Commanda? I don't really know how to say this, I'm sorry. Young one, those are the Frieza ones for the Frieza fans who like Frieza and want to have his type of shoes. Here you have yours, so you can get them. And those are the Cell ones. Pro Fear Cell ones. So yeah, those are all what I wanted to tell you. This just shows how big of a brand Dragon Ball is becoming, and with all of these deals going around, Dragon Ball Super is not ending anytime soon. It has become a money machine. And also, like in 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, you are going to get a huge podcast, or basically a huge discussion with me and Victor about Dragon Ball Super, where we break down ever since the beginning up until the end. So make sure you look forward to that. Thanks for watching guys, have a great time, bye.